News crunch. Revealed, Twitter, Facebook and Netflix moguls have donated $7.5 million to Marxist BLM co-founder who is pushing their net neutrality policy as their tech firms block users sharing critical stories about her. Colors for her part has strongly advocated for net neutrality, a policy that financially benefits online content providers such as Netflix and social media sites. And the cozy relationship has even seen Facebook and Twitter censor perceived criticism of Colors, with Facebook going so far as to block users from sharing a dailymail.com article detailing a controversy over her expensive real estate holdings. Over the years, Colors has been vocal in her support of net neutrality, a policy that is strongly favored by content giants and decried by internet service providers. Net neutrality prohibits service providers from charging companies such as Netflix for the vast amounts of data they send through the networks. Colors' finances have come under scrutiny in recent weeks after fellow activists questioned her purchases of homes worth a total of $3 million, including a $1.4 million mansion in LA's exclusive Topanga Canyon. Facebook responded to the controversy by blocking articles about Colors' real estate holdings from dailymail.com and the New York Post. Whitlock, who is black, was barred from the platform after tweeting, "Black Lives Matter founder buys $1.4 million home in Topanga, which has a black population of 1.4%. She's with her people." Last month app reported that Black Lives Matter Global Network brought in $90 million in donations last year, but the group says that it had paid Colors only $120,000 since the organization's inception in 2013, and that she did not receive any compensation after 2019. YouTube CEO receives Freedom of Expression Award sponsored by the video platform itself. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki has received an award for freedom of expression that has Google's own video platform as one of its sponsors, and that is awarded by the American organization Freedom Forum Institute. In social networks, internet users took with irony the news. A Twitter user commented that it is as if they awarded him prizes Nobel Peace Prize to criminals of war. Another he suggested that corporate awards, no matter how prestigious their title, are always awarded to sponsors more important. Critics of the award recall that several high-profile users have been excluded from YouTube, such as the founder of the InfoWars portal, Alex Jones, or the British rapper Willie, while many others have faced different degrees of censorship, from content removal to demonetization. How Merck works with Seek to cut through quantum computing hype. According to Seek CEO John Levy, the company's technology allows it to address some of the fundamental challenges facing quantum systems. Despite rapid advancements in recent years, quantum computers remain too unstable to deliver the high-performance computing needed to justify their costs. Part of the reason for that is that qubits, the unit of quantum computing power, need to be kept at near freezing temperatures to process. Scaling then becomes costly and difficult because a system operating with thousands of qubits would be immensely complex to manage, in part because of the massive heating issue. Levy said Seek can address that problem by placing classic microchips over a qubit array to stabilize the environment at cryogenic temperatures while maintaining speed and reducing latency. The company uses a single flux quantum technology that it has developed, and that replaces the microwave pulses being used in other quantum systems. As a result, the company says its platform enables quantum computing at about 1/400 of the cost of current systems in development. Just as important is a philosophical approach Seek is taking. It's not building a general-purpose quantum computer. Instead, it plans to build application-specific ones that are tailored specifically to the problems a client is trying to solve. Because Seek has its own chip foundry, it can customize its chips to the needs of application developers as they create different algorithms, Levy said. Ransomware gang offers traders inside scoop on attack victims so they can short sell their stocks. An entry on the DarkSide Leaks site dated April 20th states, "Now our team and partners encrypt many companies that are trading on Nasdaq and other stock exchanges. If the company refuses to pay, we are ready to provide information before the publication so that it would be possible to earn in the reduction price of shares. Write to us and contact us, and we will provide you with detailed information." Customers of these cyber criminals are likely to be disappointed they won't get quite the return on investment they imagine, the Moody's executives noted. If anything, the more serious impact on finances and credit rating would be from the breach itself, and would depend on its size and scope, Moody's noted. "We have seen wild swings in equity markets due to disinformation campaigns, but these are typically short-lived and securities prices return to pre-disinformation levels as soon as the correct information filters through the market." In recent months, ransomware groups have been looking for new ways to pressure their targets into paying, from publicizing attacks via Facebook ads to reaching out to customers and asking them to contact the breached company to insist that it take action to protect their data. In other words, that they pay the ransom. Given that, it's not at all surprising to see a group experiment with this strategy. I suspect their intention is not to obtain money from unscrupulous traders, but rather to scare future victims into settling quickly, in order to avoid the possibility of their stock being shorted. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more news, and hit that notification bell for more content.